Welcome to part 3 of coloring this Virginia creeper. And people already have commented on the previous video telling me more information about this plant. Thank you so much. I really appreciate your information. I'm starting out with dark blue nightshade. And let's put some extra contrast in these berries. I hope everyone is okay. It is mid-November right now, and I have to say I'm having a little bit of trouble with my little friend migraine. It has been visiting me a little bit too often lately. I think I know why it's here, but it's quite difficult sometimes to figure it out and get rid of this friend. Well, it's not a friend, of course, but well. I'm glad that I am here making the video. I'm still using the Lightfast series of Derwent, the pencils, and I think I will stick to those pencils for this drawing. They work pretty well. I really like them. I already knew that before I bought them because I had the opportunity of testing them. That art store that I like to go to in Rotterdam, they have just pieces of paper, so you can just pick a pencil and give it a try before you buy it. I'm also already working towards the videos that come after this one. A couple of little projects. But there's other stuff coming towards me because the month of December is approaching, and that always means a lot of family gathering, Christmas, singing, making music, stuff like that. And with performing music in December, obviously practicing is something that needs to be done. So I started practicing for a Christmas concert. Oh, we are being treated on a little bit of sunshine. Oh, that is nice. We are having these grey days here in the Netherlands. Not every day. We've had beautiful sunny days as well, but today is a grey day. And there's a little gap in the clouds. And the sun is shining right on the desk here. Really like that. So as you can see here, I'm just adding this touch of dark blue here, and this color nightshade, it has a tendency towards purple, and that works quite well. Now this color may not be in the real berry. I think the colors look slightly different, but that's fine with me. Here I have grass green. I can hear sirens outdoor. I think this is an ambulance on the freeway that is close by. But now that I'm thinking about it, I don't think so. It's taking too long for the ambulance to pass. So it's on a different road. We hear ambulances, police, fire cars quite often here because our house is close to the one of the main roads of this town where we live. When I was young, this town was small, with a lot of farmers, a lot of greenhouses. My family, my grandparents, they had greenhouses here. All of that is gone, except for some remnants, and everything has changed into houses, schools, shopping centers, no, not a factory, but companies, business areas. And about a year ago, they made a beautiful film documentary about what this village was like years ago. And they focused on the farmers. Here I have banana. And because I'm old enough to remember, because I'm 50 years old, I remember what it was like 40 years ago. It was so nice to see that movie. There was some footage made by my aunt. I have an aunt that is very creative as well, but she's creative with taking pictures and filming, making films. And I think it must have been in the late 70s or early 80s. No, it must be late 70s. Or early 70s. I think early 70s. I don't think I was born yet. That she made her own documentary about the greenhouses of my grandparents. So that was really nice. And they reused the footage in this new documentary. This is mallard green. Yeah, that was really nice. And the interesting thing is, my father's family owned that greenhouse farm. My mother's family was the filming family. So my aunt is a sister of my mother. But that it was just... That's nice. So the whole family was involved, both sides. So yeah, the place where I live changed a lot over the years. It went from rural to suburban. One of my cousins who moved years ago to a more rural area in the north of the Netherlands, he said that he was having trouble driving here because there are so many cars on the road here. They're just not used to that busyness. So what I'm doing now with these leaves is just adding more layers, more depth, and eventually I hope everything will come together, and most of the time after 4 or 5 layers something magical happens, and I think that's going to happen again with these Derwent Lightfast pencils. Here I have magenta, and I'm going to use this color also in the leaves, just a touch of it to create shadows, but also to give it this little first feeling of autumn. And that is because you guys told me that these leaves, they turn bright red in autumn. I didn't know that, but now creating these shadows may be a little bit frightening, but the drawing improves so much if you have the guts to do it. So I highly recommend you doing it. Just try it. Scarlet. I'm not sure if you can hear it, but I'm hearing very strange noises. And I think I'm going to check some things, because we are having trouble with our heating system in the home, and this sounds very weird. It sounds really weird. I'm not sure if it is the heating system making this noise or it is something outside, maybe the neighbors. I'm not sure, but I'm going to figure this out first. This is really weird. Oh, now it stopped. If I hear it again, I'll go check. What I'm doing now is just adding more color to these twigs. I know that these twigs, I know other plants with this type of red tones, and it's very bright and very saturated. So I think these twigs in real life are very bright, very saturated. Bright in the sense of very strong red tones. Well, I was thinking about finishing this drawing in this third part of this video series, but I don't think I will be able to do that. It takes a little more time. So a little drawing like this, it just takes time when you use colored pencil. I was thinking that this drawing would be finished in this episode, but I'm not sure if I can make it. I don't think so. This one is called Golden Sun. I'm going to add a touch of that. A small drawing like this takes a lot more time than you would think. I hear it again. I'm going to check. Oh my goodness. It actually is the heating system that is making this weird noise. So I'll have to figure out what to do about it. The maintenance man already has visited us a couple of times, and so far things did not improve. I called him again yesterday for a different noise. It sounded like explosions, but this sounds like something is, well, actually it sounds like there's an alien inside. I saw there are the American Congress, the US Congress is talking about unidentified UAPs. Well, what we used to call UFOs. It has a different name now. I think there's one in my heating system. So I will have to, I think I'll have to call that the maintenance man again. And maybe I'll make a video about this sound. This is really weird. And the weirdest thing about this is when that maintenance guy is here, our heating system is behaving perfectly. Absolutely perfectly. Nothing goes wrong. And then when that guy leaves, after a while, it starts to make noises again, create explosions. It's really, it's a mystery. By the way, this is natural brown. Some of you also told me that these little things are bright green, and that's exactly what I thought they would be. So let's add a little bit of green, grass green. Okay, I think this is it for now. In the next episode, I will have to clean things up a little bit. There's a little bit of a smudge here and there. I will want to add an extra layer, a lighter layer on the berries. And then I think I want to smooth out the leaves a little bit more. But well, that is for next time, because I will have to make sure that the house will not collapse when that heater is going down, because I think it is standing on its last legs. Is that English? It's standing on its last legs. I think it's dying. So I think something needs to be done. So see you in the next episode. Bye bye.